What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Komaris, and for today's video, as you can see by the title, today I'm going to be talking about why I still enjoy playing the game Sims. And so, specifically we're going to be talking about the Sims 4, but yeah, I'm just going to tell like 3 reasons why I still enjoy playing this game. So, growing up, I didn't always have like access to, a laptop or a desktop or, anything that was pretty much compatible with, Sims at whatever version that it was. Like, I never had access to like anything like that. Like, I got my first computer at around like 14, 15, and it was a Chromebook. Like, and you have to have either a MacBook or just any type of compatible computer to play Sims, and I didn't have that. So, growing up, I would always like find alternative ways to play Sims, and meaning like I would play um like I would play Sims Free Play on my tablet. I would play Sims on my mom's Sony Xperia. That was like a gaming phone back then, and she really wasn't even supposed to have that phone. She ended up breaking her Samsung Galaxy 3, I think, and it broke. And C Spire, which is a phone service only based in Mississippi, they gave her the Sony Xperia, I believe, or she either bought it in the meantime until the next Galaxy came out. But yeah, and then I would also like play on my 3DS XL, my Nintendo 3DS XL. They had Sims 3 on there, and I would play Sims on there, but you know, it wasn't really like satisfying me. But also, I would like find alternative games with just basically like simulation games that I could play. Like, um, I already said Sims Free Play, but there was also this other game like Virtual Families that was kind of similar, realistic, like life situations and randomness and things like that. But you didn't really have much control over like changing your character and stuff like that as you do on Sims. And yeah, also like IMVU, like just for like dressing and things like that. I literally used to get on there just to dress, not to chat with people. I would dress myself and then go to these chat rooms just to take pictures in my outfits and stuff like that. And I still spin my wheel daily every day. And yeah, so I also enjoyed like Sims music video remake videos. I was also into like parody videos at the time on YouTube, and it was just really dope to like see what people could get their Sims to do. Like all the it just really introduced me to like the whole atmosphere of content creating and stuff like that. Like I've always had a natural knack towards I've always had a natural interest towards content creating and things like that. And I feel like those Sims remakes and parodies used to, feed that part of me before I even knew like it was there. And also like as I got older, I started to see more black Simmers because like as a child I never really saw like black people playing Sims. So to see people like Aaliyah J and especially AO Ace, a male simmer, a black male simmer at that, was very like inspirational and cool because I didn't really see myself as like the only black person like playing Sims, but I just know on YouTube when I would look like Sims up, I would never see gameplay from black creators. And that's like almost with any game, almost like only black creator I used to see like playing games was Corey Kenshin, honestly. And yeah. But to see them playing Sims, Aaliyah J and AO Ace, that was beautiful to me, and I was just really proud to see like especially like another male playing the game. But yeah, that's all I really have for like my introduction to The Sims. So now let's get into my 3 reasons of why I still enjoy playing this game. So, reason number 1 is that it's my favorite tool for escapism. Now, when I mean about escapism when it comes to like Sims is that I don't play this game to create like reality or emulate reality and stuff like that. Or I don't try to create like my ideal self or my dream self. I'm honestly against, making your sim self as a character or making people in general that a character on Sims. I feel like that's virtual voodoo, honestly. And I know that could be seeming like dramatic or something like that, or like you may think that these things can happen in life, but I just I will always see it as a virtual voodoo doll. Like all the characters that I create are not created to look like me, look like anyone that I know. These are all human beings with their own lives, their own families, and their own personalities, and their own genetic history. This has nothing to do with me, people I know, or anything like that. I'm totally against that. Please never make me in Sims or any virtual simulation game. I find that weird, very weird. And what I really find weird is like, people who are hyper fixated, well, simmers who are hyper fixated on realism. And I addressed this in one of my videos before, but like people are so fascinated with, well, not fascinated. They're so infatuated with, you know, making Sims be like real people. Like it's getting scary. Like the blenders and the mods and stuff are too realistic, and I find that, disgusting. Especially with like how Simmers are very like over sexualizing their Sims and stuff like that. Like I don't want to see that on Sims. Like what? We shouldn't be looking at your Sim fornicate. Like that's disgusting. But for some reason, people enjoy like doing that. Like they give their Sims, like I've talked about this in the video. Sims being having children who are in NICU, them gaining, I mean not gaining, them obtaining STDs, and them getting shot. It's just all these realistic like things, hyper realistic things that I feel like should never be placed in the game, and people are burnt out from the game because of those things. Like you're making it so realistic that you don't even realize that you're burning yourself out like that. Reason number two is that I only play base game. I was kind of getting into this anyway, but I do, enjoy playing the game without mods. I did have the MC Command Center one time where I had like gave myself like an infinite amount of money, and that was definitely great to do. But usually I do prefer to have like a rags to riches pipeline in all of my Sims and households that are active and stuff like that. I've recently started like, having some Sims, I be active with them, but I let them like go and let life happen to themselves. Instead of me like controlling them. But usually with me doing like the rags to riches pipeline storyline, it helps me like build an emotional attachment to the Sims. And I feel like that makes me more intrigued and interested in playing the game, and to the point where I have to like play in intervals. Like the way that I play Sims, once I start, I'm on it for like the entire day. And I haven't really been having like much time to play Sims because of how long I know I like to play. I don't like to take breaks. I will play it non-stop, like hours non-stop, and yeah. And my last reason, number three, is I've been deprived from it for so long. Like I haven't been able to play Sims for so long in my life, all I've been able to do is like watch other people play. So now when it comes to like that is my turn that I'm able to play, like I'm going to play and I'm going to enjoy it. My first computer that I got that was compatible with, you know, Sims and stuff like that, when it was with Origins, was, wait, I think that was Origins. I don't know. But anywho, was in 2020 when I got my 2020 MacBook Pro for college. I immediately got Sims on there, and you know, bought me a few expansion packs, and I had a great time, and I'm still having a great time with it. And yeah, the versions that I used to play, like the 3DS, and you know, Virtual Families and Sims Free Play, IMVU, none of them were the Sims 4. So like, I still like wasn't really enjoying the game like how I was seeing other people enjoy it, and that really like bothered me. And now I'm able to play it, and I'm getting the best out of it. And it's been almost like 4 years now, finna be 5 when it comes to, you know, May of 2025. And yeah, that's all I really have with this video of why I still enjoy playing The Sims 4. Now, honestly, I do sometime into this channel, I do one day want to get to the point where I am playing Sims for you all and doing like active gameplays of me playing Sims and like doing the storylines and stuff like that. And I will possibly introduce, you know, mods and stuff like that. And I have a desktop and things like that as well too. So it's not that I am against, you know, mod culture and, you know, people, you know, giving their characters good look, you know, when it comes to like the realism. But I do feel like the hyper realism is a little bit too much for me, for my pleasure. I find it like very weird, especially like these characters don't look like Sims, they look like humans. And I don't know like how y'all play y'all game without it lagging. But I'm not against all of those mods, especially like, you know, plastic surgery mods, cosmetic surgery mods, and all of these, you know, certain mods that are done in blenders and stuff like that, I do actually find appealing and dope. And, you know, there's just some that, you know, are a little bit too much. And yeah. But I do eventually hope to one day play this game with y'all and for y'all, like on this channel. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take for me to get to that point, but I just want people to like see how I play The Sims and things like that. And yeah, I'm not gonna keep you guys any longer, but I would just like to say thank you all for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And yeah, tell me, how do you feel about, you know, Sims 4 and just the Sims franchise altogether? And another thing that I've never really like said is that I've only played Sims 3, Sims 4, and Sims with the cats and dogs um on the DS. In my Sims, I haven't really played the first version and the second version, or 3 on desktop or PC. But yeah, hopefully one day I do get to play this game for y'all, and I'm just gonna speak it to existence. I will. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.